Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Mohamad Arif di Omar Tangkap, metric number 1412757. So, today, me and my friends will talk about our project on Translator Program. So, basically, our program here is to do translation jobs, Malay to English and English to Malay. So, please run the program. So here is the output. So first of all, here is the salutation. Okay, first, please. Alright. Okay, first the program will prompt us to input in the input. First choice is Malay to English, and second choice to English to Malay. So let's say we have input the wrong option, such as 8 as our input. The program will from us invalid selection. Read carefully. So we need to key in the new input, such as 1. Okay. Option 1 is to Malay to English. Let's say our message is greater. The program will translate greater to English, which is car, and the program will from us to continue or no. Let's say we input Y, yes. So once again, the program will from us to key in the input, and the second input is 2, English to Malay. Then the program will instruct us to enter our message, car, for example, and the program will output the result, the translation, which is English car and Malay creator. And once again, the program will prompt us to continue or no. We'll choose no to end the program. So basically, in our program, we have data file. Here data file. We have function. We have loop, for loop, and do while loop. We have use the function of break and continue. Later on, my friends will elaborate more on this function, on this type of coding. For example, function. We have include the string library. Okay, later on, my friend will talk about. Later on, we'll talk more about it.
Okay, Bismillah. My name is Mohamad Amin, Matric number 1417347. Okay, I will introduce what Arif explained. I will explain about the do while function and for loop function. Okay, first of all, we go to the do while. Okay, for do while, it is the main function for the loop. So when we do a do while, we write a loop, and in this loop, it will have many functions, such as if else, selection, while loop, for loop. So it will contain, so it gives us that do while is the main function, the main loop. So for do while, it is function in this only. It will function such as for the choose. You can see that for the after we input the selection, if our selection is wrong, it will go to the
While loop.
Okay. For the while loop, if we selection the wrong, such as option is equal to 1 and option is equal to 2. Such as we put the number 3, so it will go to the option. Because 3 is equal to 1, 2, and 3 is not equal to 2. So it is 2, so it will enter the loop. If it doesn't true, it will go to the option 1. If we put 1, it will go to the enter this section. Okay, and then we go to the for loop. For the for loop, we need to do what? initialization, such as I equal to 0, I less than 100, and I plus plus. It is the condition for us to do a loop, such as when I equal to 0, so it will search the search the what you call word that we put until it find. If it doesn't match in this loop, then we go to the other loop, other selection. So for the this for the for loop, and for the after we continue after we put the wrong selection, we go to the do we want to continue, meaning that if we want to continue our program, we just choose the yes. Why? If we don't want to continue this programming, we just no. And it is for the condition for the do you want to continue this at the while. Wah. Okay. Okay. This is going. This is the condition. If y is equal to y, we need that yes equal to yes. It will continue. If it doesn't match, if we choose no, it will do. Thank you for using our presenter. Okay. Sign the okay. For the such as we push the number 3, which is doesn't match. Okay, it will show the invalid section, and if we put again the wrong, the right coding into your search, then click. Okay. Okay. So do you want to continue? If we put yes, it will run again the loop. If we put no, we will end our coding. Okay, you can see. Okay, so that's a from. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Umar. My ticket number is 14281. So this my friend has just explained. Now I will explain about function. As the function from the main will call the other function. So I'll declare what the two functions is. First is function 1, second function 2. So the function 1 is will do the for the option. This one is when the printf want to know if they are English or Malay. So if there will be a choice 1 and 2. So if the choice is not in there, the user enter the choice is not in there, such as 3 or 4. So it will enter to the option. So the option is this one. Okay, this one is a function 1 where we printf the section is invalid, and it repeat the what we call that discussion about Malay and English. The choose one either Malay or English. So the user will select it again, and then it will be written as option. So an option, it means 3 or 4 is integer. So as we declare it, okay, there you are, option equal to function 1. This one my friend just explained about the loop. So the loop will enter this option, and option will find the function 1. So at the top of the program, we put it as an integer because it returned as a function. Sorry, it as an integer. But this one is void because we did not accept any of the value from the home function. Okay. Okay. Next, we'll go to the function 2. Okay, this one is function 2. This one only used to okay, when after this, the end will compare from the what we call that, the English and the correct. So if we compare it, if the compare will produce 0, there will be translation, and then if not equal to 0, mean 1, and then we go to the function 2. So what is the function of the function 2 is to print f not found. Is that it? That's all. Okay, so it will return nothing, it will accept nothing. So we will be return on the top of the function 2 is void function 2 void, and on the top of it also void function void. So that's all from me for the function. I will let my friends explain another thing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdullah Umar bin Matrix number 1414575. I will explain about the data file from this program. Okay, this one. As we know, we need to declare the file which we give name using this file input. So the name of the data file that we call is input. Then when we declare, we put a open the text name, which is data text. We put R to read from the data file. After we do this, we do scan f, input we put %s both, because in the data file we put the Malay words at the left, the English word at the right. So the first S that we declare, we put Malay. The second S is English. This will, if the search is end, then it will automatically go up from the data file, end of file. After we do this, the information or the words in data file will transfer to the memory array in this program, in this function, in the program. So after we done this, it will prove that all the information from the data file will transfer into the memory. Open the data file. Yes. For instance, if you want to put any information from the data types, for instance, we put creator, car, jam, watch, lampu, lamp, anything you want to put, you put into the data file, and then all of the input from the text file will transfer into the memory. Hence, when we put this initialization, we have already allocated a set of memory, a set of data to the memory of the data file. For instance, for this string compare, this the input that the user use, it will compare into the memory, which is the Malay I, which is we take the input from data file into the memory array. So this proves that if you want to put any vocabulary from Malay or English, you can put, and then the user will enter any words, then we can automatically translate it from Malay to English or English to Malay. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Yes, Arif.
My name is Iskandar bin Arifin. My metric number is 1328171. So I will explain about the if-else condition. Okay. First, in the program, you will ask us to put the input either 1 or 2. If you put 1, it will translate the Malay language into English language. Then it will run in this loop. If we enter your search, if you enter the word creator, it will goes into the for loop, and we compare the memory array, and it is found, and it will print out the car word. But if the word we put doesn't have in the memory array, it will continue, and it will goes into the function 2. The function 2 will stop the same goes to second condition else, which will translate the English language into Malay language. And it goes again the same condition. Enter your search. If we enter car, it will translate the car into kereta. And same again will goes if the car is not found in the memory area, it will goes into continue and it will goes into function 2 and will print out not found. Okay. That's all from me. Thank you.